The Solaris light code is a very powerful form of light code to use in your own healing and channeling journey. One of my favorite way to work with the Solaris Ray light codes, it's when I need something that needs a high intensity of light in a certain area of my energy body, rather that be a chakra or a section in my auric field that I'm healing. In those moments, you want to feel into Solaris Ray as though it is a very intensified laser. Right? Think about the sun, and if you were to compress sun ray into just one beam, that's the power of Solaris Ray. And so if you work with Father Sun a lot, if you work with the Solarians, the solar light codes a lot, the Solaris Ray light codes will really help you focus on the area that you really need healing. Cleanse and infuse power into that section of your energy body. Now, the Solaris light codes is also very helpful sometimes when you're working with removing astral entities or astral parasites. With the ascension codes that are coming forth from Father Sun, these astral entities are not as powerful as they were before. They're also easier to remove. I'm speaking in general terms, just watching people as a healer, as a master teacher, that even black magic itself start to diminish in power. So it really comes to a time where we are able to release our fears about black magic, darkness, and also our fear of being trapped forever. You know, those light worker wounds that we have, the persecution wounds, the spells that were cast on us, and so forth and so forth. With these higher frequency from our sun, these Solaris Ray light codes is really helping us release these imprints from our memory, from our Akash. So when you work with the Solaris Ray as well, the Solaris Ray, in my terms, I would classify it as a more master level light codes. So this is something that I would not recommend newbies, if you're brand new to channeling, to work with. It is a very potent stream of energy. You really need to be very skilled and experienced first working with energy before diving into working with Solaris Rays. And the light beings that work with Solaris Ray will also, right, be able to see if it's appropriate at this time in your journey to work with Solaris Ray. Solaris Ray itself, because it's a master code, is like a very, just in an analogy speaking, a very heavy, right, urn. If you don't have enough spiritual power and stamina to hold it and direct where it needs to go, right, it can actually make you feel more ungrounded, or it can bring in too much light at the same time and sometimes overwhelm you. And that is never our intention. When we work with light codes, when we work with healing ourselves, we want it to be appropriate. We want it to be gentle. It's like going to the gym. A trainer is not gonna, on your first day at the gym, say, here, lift a 10-pound weight on each of your arm, you know. You may injure yourself if you try to do it, or if you push yourself to do it. A more centered fitness trainer is going to look at you, take an assessment of you, and with you in mind, tell you, okay, this is where you're at. Let's just start with the 2-pound weight for now. We'll build your strength over time. So sometimes when you're working with these more master level light codes, just be gentle on yourself, right? Try not to judge yourself. It's not that you blocked or you can't connect to it. It's just that you need to build your spiritual stamina to a certain point before your guides and your higher self feel, okay, it is now safe to start working with these master level light codes. Now, given said that, if you're ready to receive, oftentimes when you're in a deep meditation, your higher self or a high-level spiritual guide would just activate the Solaris Ray down to your body. And you're just going to enter this other state that I cannot even describe. It feels like you are levitated into a complete field of light. But it's very powerful, as though you are in the center of the sun, just getting all these light ray blasted in your light body. It's very powerful, and I would definitely say it's not something that you would activate every single day. It's quite intense, and it might be something that you do once in a while with Solaris Ray. Unless you are a trained and skilled healer and channeler, then working with the Solaris code can really help you in terms of helping clients with really, really dense blockages, or certain types of entities. Of course, you don't want to just be like, oh, here's an entity, let's zap it and kill it. We want to, work with the entity as well to see, well, do you know what you're doing? You are not supposed to be in this body. You can't be in this body anymore. So you're given a choice now. You can go back with the angels and go to where you need to be, your home dimension, your home portal, before you want to work with the Solaris Ray to like zap that being. Right. So that's why I say this code is more a master code. It's not something that you play around with. It's just like playing with fire. So have patience with yourself. And if you want to learn more, if you feel like you are very interested in learning light codes, continue to subscribe to my channel to learn more information about how to work with these light codes in a more grounded, practical way with love and with practice. If you're ready to go on in a more deeper journey, I do offer comprehensive training courses on how to work with these codes as well, such as dragon light codes, angelic light codes. Thank you so much for joining us at this time and being here on earth. I witness your light. I thank you for being here, shining your light. Now go out there and work your magic. I'll see you next time. Bye.